Welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. We are going to do the bonus project with our gold honeycomb sheet. The instructions come in the kit for this one. So we need our green card base. We need 2 of the sunflowers. We need 1 of the small spray of flowers, 2 bumblebees, and of course our sheet. So what they're telling us to do is to roughly cut out so that we've kind of cut away the edge. So I'm just going to come in. They've done it quite artistically. So I'm just going to come through, and then all I'm doing is I'm kind of cutting around, in some cases trying to leave as much of the hexagon there as I can from the hive. So let's just go around, and you can cut this any way you want. I'm just trying to kind of follow what they've done in the example. It's great that they've given us a bonus project to do with the gold beehive sheets. These sheets are gorgeous. I love them. That's my word of the kit, is gorgeous. Everything in this kit is gorgeous. I love the artwork in it. I like the cards that have been made. So it tells us we have this piece, which obviously we are going to use somewhere else in one of the alternates, but we now need to just pop this down on the card base like this. Okay, so I'm going to use my adhesive dots, and I'm just going to put a couple on here. We are going to be adhering other things over top, so things we put on over top will help to keep this stable on the card. So I'm just going to pop this down like this. I think I'll do it this way. Just give it a bit of a push. There we go. And we need to stamp the sunflower centers, and we need to stamp our greetings. So while I've got the soft suede out, I'm going to do the 2 sunflower centers. We'll do those up like this, and 1 more like that. Okay, and then we'll stamp up our greeting and put it down. The greeting on this one again is thank you. So we will just pop that down like that. Okay, now we can put the lid back on our soft suede Stampin' Spot, and we're going to get out our sunflower, and we're going to ink it up. And we're going to put this one down square just to make it that little bit easier to line it up next time. Okay, and then we'll ink it up again. And I'm going to quarter turn it, put it down again. There we go. So that gives us, once I've done the second one here with just 1 stamp, you'll be able to see the difference. So I'll just put that down once. There we go. And you can see the difference, the double stamp and the single stamp. The single stamp is pretty on its own, but doing that double stamp just with that quarter turn just adds that fullness. Okay, we can pop that one off. Okay, and we're done with our stamping. So now we just need to build the project. So it now says, layer the die cut leaves, bees, and stamped flowers. Use the mini Stampin' Dimensionals to layer and lift the pieces. So this piece I am just going to put flat down, I think, because it's a bit too delicate to be dimensionalized. So as in the other project, I'm going to put the adhesive dots on the back of the leaves and then one on the back of that top flower. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to pop this down over here like this. Okay, and then we need to dimensionalize. I think we just put this one flat down as well, and then we can dimensionalize the other flower. So I'm going to pop 3 adhesive dots onto the back of this one. Okay, here we go. And like that. And then we pop this one up over here. And then we're going to take the other one and we're going to dimensionalize this one like this and layer it up like this. And now we need to put the greeting on. The greeting is dimensionalized as well, but we've already dimensionalized this one. So like we learned in the other card, we're going to put a dimensional on one side and just an adhesive dot on the other so that we don't end up double stacking this one. So this goes like this, and we line it up and make sure we're square with the base of the card, and we are, except I've got one of the dimensionals in here. I'm just going to grab my scissors and just move that out of the way. There we go. So the last thing we need to do is we need to dimensionalize our bumblebees and add the bumblebees. So we will peel this one off and we'll pop this bumblebee. This one goes down over here. And then this one, I'm trying to decide if they gave us, we do have different bumblebees. Some go one way and some go the other. So yes, we do have bumblebees that are going in different directions. So they all look very much alike until you actually pull them up next to each other. And so then this one pops down over here. So there we have our bonus project using the free gift of the gold honeycomb papers that came with the August 2022 Sweet Sunflowers kit. So thank you so much for watching and stay tuned for that first alternate card.